by Football España staff. Antonio Sanabria stunned Real Madrid as his last gasp header secured Real Betis a dramatic 10 victory at the Santiago Bernabeu on Wednesday. See the action as it unfolded with Football España's live blog. Antonio Adan kept out all 8 of his former club's attempts on target as Madrid not only fell 7 points behind La Liga leaders Barcelona but also missed the chance to set a world record of scoring in 74 consecutive games. Cristiano Ronaldo completed his 5-match ban to partner Gareth Bale up top for Madrid, with Isco playing behind the pair in a 4-3-12 formation. Interestingly, all of Los Blancos' substitutes were Spaniards, 5 of whom graduated through their youth academy, among them ex-Betis midfielder Dani Ceballos. You would have to go all the way back to 1998 for the last time the Andalusians won at the Santiago Bernabeu, courtesy of Fini de Jorge goal in a 10 victory. Visions of the Nigerian winger almost immediately resurfaced when Dani Carvajal cleared Antonio Sanabria's shot off the line in just the 3rd minute. Ronaldo, meanwhile, nearly marked his return with a deft back heel moments later, but it was blocked in the nick of time. Yet Betis weren't without their chances as Victor Camarasa let one fly from 25 yards out, only for his effort to swerve just wide of Keylor Navas. Back at the other end, Luka Modric had only Adan to beat, but the goalkeeper pushed away his close-range strike. The Croatian then hit the ball first time in the box, a matter of yards away from the ex-Madrid man's goal, but his shot clipped the crossbar. Bale was struggling to impact on proceedings like he did at Real Sociedad over the weekend, but he nonetheless laid off Ronaldo to his left, whose daisy cutter was saved by Adan. Casemiro climbed highest to meet a cross from the right, but his header flew inches wide of Adan's far post. Carvajal's awful throw suddenly gifted a Betis breakaway, yet Fabian Ruiz' strike from just inside the box was tipped over the bar by Keylor in full reflex mode. Modric played an eye of a needle pass to release Isco, who shifted to his left for a clear sight of goal, but Adan pushed his curler away. Ronaldo tried to force the issue just before the interval, powering a drive on target, but it was deflected over. Bale broke clear down the left shortly after the restart and squared the ball on a silver platter for Ronaldo, but the number 7 couldn't get his feet in order and blazed over his first-time finish from a couple of yards out. Francis Guerreiro, however, was suddenly away in the clear, yet the youngster hesitated when he approaches Madrid's box and half-heartedly blasted a shot over Keylor's goal. Straight down the other end, Ronaldo's volleyed cross was slid onto the post by Carvajal. Los Merengues suffered a blow when Marcelo's right leg pulled up, forcing him to make way for Lucas Vazquez. Borja Mayoral, the hero at Anita, was also brought on, with Zinedine Zidane adopting an ultra-attacking 316 formation. Fellow substitute Marco Asensio pulled back for Ronaldo, who could only send the ball into orbit, while Bale's sublime flick was somehow pushed onto the frame of Betis' goal by Adan. Sanabria knocked in an angle drive from the left, but he was marginally offside and the script appeared to be written for Mayoral. However, Adan was on hand to keep out the striker's header and Antonio Barragan executed a peach of a cross to pick out Sanabria, who flung a header past Keylor for a famous winner in the Spanish capital. Real Madrid 0-1 Real Betis Sanabria 90 Real Madrid Keylor Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, Marcelo Vazquez 72 Modric Mayoral 72 Casemiro, Kroos Isco Asensio 67 Bale, Ronaldo Real Betis Adan Barragan, Mandy, Fedel, Dermasi Javi Garcia, Camarasa Guardado 44 Fabian Joaquin 80 Francis Boudbouz 61, Tello Sanabria Referee Mathieu Lahoz.